Children, hope that all are safe and healthy at home. Today I am going to discuss about the topic of how is the atmosphere useful to us. Yeah children, does atmosphere useful to us? Definitely is. Atmosphere is going to sustain the life on the earth. It mainly provides some certain oxygen for breathing, and also it provides carbon dioxide to plants for making food. Here children, there is a ozone layer here. It is the part of the atmosphere which mainly going to absorb the harmful ultraviolet rays from the sun, and also it prevents from reaching us. Here children, the atmosphere absorbs the excessive heat of the sun so that the earth does not get overheated during the day. It retains the heat on the night so that the earth does not freeze. Yeah children, the atmosphere helps in recycling the water through the water cycle. Water cycle happens mainly due to the climatic changes of the atmosphere. Yeah children, let me move to the topic of composition of air. Air consists of mixture of many gases like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, argon, and also water vapor. Here children, let me see the how much percentage of gases are present in air. Nitrogen 78%, oxygen 20.9%, other gases 0.17%, argon 0.90%, carbon dioxide 0.03%. Here children, the air also contains some certain dust particles. This percentage of dust, smoke, water vapor vary from time to time and also from place to place. The water vapor in the air is due to the evaporation of water from the surface of seas, rivers, lakes, etc. And also the amount of water vapor in the air is called humidity. Here children, the humidity mainly depends upon the temperature of the climate. It may be high or low. When the air contains large amount of water vapor, we can say that air is humid. When the air is dry, we can say that less humid, and also high humid of air makes us to feel very uncomfortable because of perspiration from our body does not evaporate easily, which is mainly due to the presence of large amount of water in the air. Water vapor also in the atmosphere condenses in the form of clouds, rain and snow. Let me move to the topic of properties of air. Matter occupies space and has weight. Like all other forms of matter only, air also occupies some certain weight, and also it occupies some certain space. Here you can see that the balloon, it has weight and also it can occupy space. Yes children, let me move to the topic of water children. We already know that air and water are the most essential for the survival of living things. We need water for drinking, cooking, bathing. Yes children, plants and animals also need water for various purposes. Let me know some of the properties of water children. Yeah children, if you see here, water has no color, we cannot taste, it has no taste, and also we cannot smell. Here children, water is called as universal solvent because it dissolves many substances in it. Whatever the substance we add in water, it dissolves automatically. Either it is a salt, sugar or any type of a substance can be dissolved easily in water. So it is called as universal solvent. Water is a natural substance that can be found in three basic states of matter. One is liquid. Water is liquid form and it is a solid form. You can see here ice cubes, right? When you keep this water in a deep freeze, it becomes into a ice cubes, means it is a solid form. And it is also a gas form. When we boil the water, it becomes into a steam. It's a gaseous form. Means water is a natural substance that is found in three basic states of matter like solid, liquid and gaseous. Water can absorb a lots of heat, right? That's why water is valuable in industries, and also it is used in coolant in vehicles. If you see in a car, we can have the coolant in vehicles. Clear, children? Water tends to cluster and together in crops. That's why we can move through the roots and the stems of the plants. We can have the water in a plant from the roots and to the stems of a plant. Yeah, children, we already know that there are some set of tiny blood vessels in our body. It also requires water. Means all living things require water, like plants, animals and human beings. I hope that everyone understood the topic of how is the atmosphere useful to us, composition of air, and also properties of air and properties of water. Thank you. Have a nice day.